everybody. All right. I'm going to connect with Avery, the human alien. I haven't done a video with him for a little while, and his messages are really meaningful. He's very loving, alien expression. Looks like a human being, isn't a human being. Has blonde hair, is very tall. You can learn more about him on my website. It's abbynormalswisdomquest.com. All right, I'm going to connect with him, and then we'll see what he says. I don't have any questions or anything, but I've been seeing him around a lot lately, and I just want to we'll just see what he says. All right. So I'm just going to relax and then I'll connect with him. There's something strange about a purple light. Something strange about looking into outer space and then seeing an alien spaceship. I see two pictures. I see alien spaceship with a purple light going around it, and then I see him looking at me. I'm quite dazzled by the alien spaceship, but I'm trying to look at him, but I can't seem to get my eyes off the alien spaceship. There's something about this wisdom here. He's starting to fade, and I'm not able to see him as clearly. All I can see is this alien spaceship. And it has this purple light that goes around it. I'm just watching it. It is in motion. It's quite strange because you see all this darkness around. And so it's almost as if you can't tell it's in motion, but at the same time you can. It's strange. When you have darkness everywhere, it's hard to tell when anything is moving in pure darkness. But there are stars that I can see as well. Space is so vast. It's so vast. It's not like you see tree go by, farmland or whatever. It's different than that. I feel calm, I feel peaceful, I feel relaxed, I feel nothing other than that. So I'm just watching this. He's coming back into the picture more from the side again. I keep trying to see him, but I can't seem to look at him for some reason. I'm just going to ignore the spaceship. It doesn't the value to me, and now I'm going to enter into his picture. I'm trying very hard, but there's something in the way of being able to connect with him. Strange. He asked me if I know what is blocking the connection, and I tell him it looks like an odd wavy energy. I'm touching it, I'm exploring the energy that is between us in order to understand. I'm exploring how do I dissolve it, basically. He's inside the spaceship. I'm trying to be in here with him, too. There's something hard about... It's as if there's some sort of... It's really strange, but it's not the right time right now. It's strange. I'm trying to be a part of this experience, a part of some wisdom with Avery, but I can't seem to connect with him fully, although I'm doing everything right. So it hasn't come yet. What is going on? Something about... What is going on here on the earth? What is going on with the experience here? What is going on with the transition of time? It's all really strange because I've actually been getting visits from Avery recently, and then also spending time with Cryon a lot too, which is not something that I had been doing and for a little while, because I would talk to Cryon quite a lot. In the beginning of the year, I was talking to him all the time, and then it just sort of fizzled out because I was exploring other things. And then now it's starting to come back around where I'm also talking to Avery and Cryon a lot too. And things just go in waves, I don't always know why I get interact with people of this kind. I don't always know why they show up. I don't always know what this is about. I just choose to be happy when I see them, and I feel happy when I see them. I feel very happy. So I'm just talking and waiting for some more understanding. My spirit guides asked me if I feel that I am with Avery. And I'm saying, I definitely feel a connection, but I can't. I'm going to try and connect with them differently. One thing that I was doing is, this is a new technique I've been exploring, where I close my spiritual eye, so I'm blinded, and then I choose to sense everything through touching and feeling energy flows and alternative ways of comprehending the wisdom that isn't searching for clues through seeing the clues, but through sensing the clues. So let's see what happens when I do this. I'm choosing not to see anything at all. I'm choosing only to feel Avery's presence. That was the buzzer. I'm doing everything right. Okay. So I'm just closing my third eye. I can use my human eyes. I can still use my human eyes and just have them open. I don't choose to see anything at all. So, and when I do that, I feel my heart portal opens up like a flower, really big. And I feel like it has a mouth that can breathe energy in and out of it. It's quite a lovely sensation. When I do not choose to see, I choose then to feel, and my heart portal opens up like a flower. And I start breathing in his energy in order to comprehend him. There's still something odd about this. There's a reason why I'm not able to talk to him right now. I don't know what it is. I've been seeing him quite a lot lately, so I'm surprised by this. They're asking me if I know what Avery is experiencing in his life right now. I felt that Avery is going through his own challenges, and there's been quite a separation between our experience of one another, where I was experiencing him every day, all day long, talking to him all day for years, right? And then it slowly faded out, where I wasn't able to connect with him in the same way. I wasn't able to feel his presence. I wasn't able to hear from him, and I didn't know what had happened. And so I didn't know. I felt like maybe he had died, honestly. I felt that maybe something had happened and he wasn't in that body anymore, because my experience of him had altered. And they're asking if I think that Avery has died. And I say no, I don't. I don't think that he has died. But I think that he's going through something quite similar to us going through our own challenges here on Earth. On his planet, I feel that there are challenges he is going through as well. He's so much more, his capacity, what he can handle, and how he processes things is different. They're saying, do you know why I would see him in a spaceship? And then why, and I say, well, if he's in a spaceship, there shouldn't be anything deterring him from interacting with me. He should be able to talk to me in a spaceship. However, if there's some sort of chaos where he has to be paying attention to whatever he needs to do, then maybe I could understand that he might not be able to talk to me at that time. All right, I'm asking them a question, my spirit guides, since I can't really connect with Avery very well. It's strange. I don't get it. because I saw him twice already today. But it was all brief, and so I'm just asking my spirit guides if they can share some psychic wisdom related to him so we can know. So let's just see what happens. I just seen a cat, and the cat is sort of chasing a string, and it's funny because this, you play with the cat, and the string goes away, and the cat is sort of still looking for the string, but you decide that it is time that you are done playing with the cat right now. But that doesn't mean you will not come back and enjoy this cat again. That's what they're saying. There is a time for interaction, and there is a time for other things too. So I can see Avery now again. He's quite close. So I can see him here in my apartment here with me. I'm just looking over there while I'm looking over there. It's funny how that works. That's how I see. I see in the corner, but I can't see. I mean, I probably could train myself to see straight ahead, but there's something about how I use my sensory abilities that my eyes have to be in an angle or something. Like I'm looking for the answer, but that's sort of how I see the spirit realm too. So I'm just seeing him. He's really happy I am persistently trying to make a connection with him. He's telling me something, but it doesn't have any words. I can just feel energy moving between him and me, but it doesn't have a language. It's just loving energy. So I'm just experiencing that. That's basically, I call that a download of information, because there's my brain, what I am or how I understand truth. There's different ways that truth will enter into your expression, and it doesn't always come in the form of a language or a picture or anything, but could come in just a hum or an energy. That is all. And so you just allow that to be the wisdom, and then you wait until the day when it shares itself with you, when the time comes where you understand now. So there is a question if I will be sharing this video or not, because I don't know that it's shared. I'm not really sure right now if it shared what wisdom that it shares, other than it would just be wisdom for me. They're asking me, do you think this is just for you? Or do you think there's wisdom for others in your exploration of truth in order to see and comprehend Avery's experience? They're showing me that people need to see that alien beings have life experiences as well that can be quite complicated, just like our life experiences on Earth, and they can be complicated enough that they will separate in communication. What was easy to communicate at one time is now become challenged. So we humans aren't the only ones enduring challenge. Avery too has been enduring challenge as well. And he's going through there trying to help me understand what is a reorganization of their planetary identity too. And all I can understand of it is it feels like a restructure. All I can understand of it is I'm seeing people that are growing and shrinking and restructuring their identities, and that's what all I can make sense of it. I don't know if maybe what is going on our planet is also going on other planets too. We're all in the same galaxy, It's not This isn't the only planet in our galaxy or in the universe. This may be quite substantial beyond just our species. They're saying Avery is not the same version of human as we humans here on Earth. That is important wisdom for people to know. He is of a different expression of creation. So their development is different than ours on his planet. They already knew what was coming. They already had an awareness in a state of mind that is really awakened in comparison to what we are. Very much so awakened, already knew this was coming and would happen and was a blessing, even if we would perceive it as ultimate chaos. They perceive it as blessing. So now you have to ask yourself, what do you perceive from your planetary experience? Is it a blessing, what is ascension energy that is very challenging for us all? Or is it chaos? How do you choose to perceive it? The awakened mind will always perceive it as a blessing, is what they say. And that is what this video is about, they say. This truth. So, that is all then I have to share about this. I already knew there was something going on with Avery, which is why I haven't really been able to... I haven't really talked to him as intensely. I haven't really been able to feel him as well as I used to be able to. Sometimes there are moments where I definitely, like today, I've seen him several times today, and when I see him, it's basically, I instantly know Avery's here, and I feel his energy presence, and I feel him, and my soul gets really delighted to see him. And then it only lasts for maybe, I don't know, 30 seconds or something, and then it's like, okay, well, that was nice of him to come visit me, and that's as far as it goes. So I had that happen twice today, and I thought, well, I wouldn't mind seeing if Avery has some wisdom that he can share for us today, but the wisdom isn't quite what it usually is, but I think it is still good. I'm supposed to mention if I feel sad about this, and I'm to tell you that I had some understanding last year that something wasn't right, and I have felt sad about it, yes. But I accept it, you know. So I can't quite understand, what goes on with him, but anyway, I'm not a crybaby. I care about him, I don't want anything bad to happen to him, but I also relate to, I don't really have much choice. What can I do, All I can do is just be happy when I see him. So anyway, there we go. I think it's pretty good to open eyes to see that there's more going on in this world than just on our planet. So the world now is our galaxy. The world now is our universe. The world now is not just human beings. It's other creations that are also going through challenges too. So that is all I'm going to share. So if you're interested in reading some things I've written about Avery, you can go to my website. It's abbynormalswisdomquest.com. And then if you're interested, I do readings and spiritual healing. So you can order a service on my homepage and we can connect directly. So I'm just going to share this for now, and thank you for watching.